Hello and welcome back. Right, just thought I'd quickly jump on this. I've set the weeder going and we are going to shift some silage, as I said. Yes, it is. Oh no, let's start filling first, and then we're going to use this tractor as well. This actually pulled those two things quite well. I was quite pleased with this, so we're going to try to do two sets. Oh, that is the point. Yeah, this is going to be difficult to do because I've got to go through the middle. And I did notice when I placed this that I think we can get through. Why is that not pulling forwards? I do think we can get through, but it's not the easiest to do. I will say, yeah, it's not exact. It's a bit horrible. So we need to do two of these. Yeah, it doesn't seem very good at accelerating, but I think it's got a lot of torque. So it's once it's built up, it's quite good. Although it does seem different for different things. Right, let's see. Can we get through? Because I have a job with doing a single... I can't think of the name. My words. Oh, that's bizarre. It's not got anything in it, and this time that you stop him. It could be my gamepad, though. It is playing up a little. I think. That's weird. But then again, these old tractors sometimes go and then don't, so I'm not sure if it is my gamepad or whether it is actually just that the tractor, yeah, or it could be a combination of the two. Oh yeah, see, it's not bad, so we can easily get through really until we just start to get really big ones. Yeah, I thought I'd quickly do this, and I'm wanting to be posting this soon. Silage. Oh, I think I'm a little bit in the wrong place. Yeah, I think I'll speed time up a little bit. This has been a massive day though. This has all been March. I'm well chuffed with our progress. We've pretty much not only done the grass, because it's the end of the day, we've got 50 odd tons of silage to load into our production. We've done loads of wood, and we've ripped the grass up and planted. We've done... Yeah, the only thing I'm a little bit disappointed in, which, as I said, is the fact that precision farming has meant that me cultivating that has totally stuffed up the fact that this should be fertilised, and it isn't, which is such a shame. It really is, and we can't undo that. So I'm going to have to take a massive hit off that because, I've already said we're going to do this... I was going to say biologically then. I do mean biologically, but that's not how you call it. Yeah, yeah. I've been a long day at work today. I mean, monstrous. Yeah, and I've got an early one tomorrow, so you can do it from there. Some of these you can't actually do when they're connected. It's nice to find one that you actually can. Yeah, so we shall speed up time a little bit and then hopefully get another... Yeah, we can put 75 tons in this. If we sort of speed time up once the weeding's done and we send that back, then we should be able to put the rest in. We're not going to pull an all-nighter, but it would be useful. But in the morning... Ooh, yeah, that is a bit severe. Yeah, it is. I think I'm going to still have to soften that a little. But now that we've planted sunflowers, I think I should be leaving it a while. Yeah, because it is... The field itself is perfect. I suppose it's just choosing your exit point might be the right way to do it. Now then, is he going to make it past that? I'm hoping he is, because there's a really good headland. So it should, in truth, actually easily manage to get past that without banging into the trailer. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with the progress, really. I know we've had to lease a few things. It's not gone quite to plan, but then... Yeah, we bought all of our productions that we need and all the rest of it. So there's always something you're going to run out of and that you've got to make do with until Yeah, until a time as you can. I mean, to be honest, we should be almost making money straight away due to this, so it's not all bad, not really. Right, I'm going to, yeah, what I'm going to do, am I going to time-lapse this? Is it worth time-lapsing this? Do we speed time up? Because it's real time that the, yeah, I suppose we could do actually, that is true. We could do another load of water and we can speed time up a little. Maybe for a couple of hours. It's March, so it should get dark quite quickly though, doesn't it? Let's see when it starts to go hazy. I think 6ish. I think it starts to go a bit hazy at this time, doesn't it? Right, okay. That should be a little bit more. Yep. Smashing. What we'll do now is we should dump these and we shall then wait for the weeder to finish now. This is the bit that's important. It should be able to turn. Yeah. We'll send the weeder back, we'll finish the weed, and I might go into a time lapse if it's going to take 10 minutes, or we might, yeah, I don't want to be sort of just watching or anything silly. Oh, I'm not selling, of course I'm not. I did this last time I put this on. I activated the silage being processed, but never activated the selling of the fuel and all the rest of it, so we've missed out on a couple of hours of selling that will more than make up for that over the night, so I'm not worried. Yes, I'm hoping to get this posted. I'm really looking forward. Yeah, I'm also wanting to put JM Gaming's own mod in as well. Yes. For those who don't know what it is, I'm going to keep it a secret. But yeah, you can check it out. If you check JM Gaming out, you'll get his map and also the mod that I'm going to place on this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting it down. It will be very useful. Right, so we'll dump that second one, and then we're going to have a look at the production, go through the door and go and tweak the cogs and wheels. And I've done it again. I've got my phone with sounds. Oh, and of course it wants my pin. I am trying to record a YouTube session. Right, okay, done. No more disturbances. Right, let's go and do that. Yeah, it is going dusky. Do like the light levels. Giants have done a very good job of the light levels. It is amazing. Right, so then silage. Oh, I didn't even do that. Slurry, manure, sugar beet cut, sugar beet, potatoes, straw. And we want to be... Oh, I hate it. Sometimes your mouse stops you doing things over this side. Selling. Selling. Storing. Yeah, that is it. Excellent. And let's just check we have just... We should have, yeah, just the silage digestate. We're not doing the other one because that's the one we want, silage digestate. Right, okay, I think we are there. So then, let's go and see the progress of our last job of the day. I say the nitrogen, as you can see, is bad, which it really shouldn't be, but hey ho, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. It is. And as in real life, sometimes things don't always go to plan. It is as simple as that. Yes, I know, I forgot the tractor. I didn't really need to do another water, really. Yeah, let's do it. In fact, that is true. Let's take that, see if we can get up that bank. Let's try and... Oh wow, it is really quite severe. I am right. It's weird. It doesn't look quite so bad, but when you're actually down at this level, it looks terrible. Right. Yes, I'm going to have to get used to going around the edge of the field. I'm glad we've got that. Fantastic thing that we've got the proper road leading right to our thing. It's obviously, yeah, we'll soon not be doing this because we'll be going through the sunflowers. Yes, it is such a shame though that we've had to take a hit on the Oh, that's a point, yeah. Who knows what council we will have in the morning? You don't ever know. You can't ever say never, can you? We've got some digestate, although, as I said, that was 20 tonnes. Although we're going to have some in that as well, but not a lot. We shall see how far we get. And as I say, if we've got to take a hit, we've got to take a hit. It really is as simple as that. You can't always, Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? Simple as. Right. Oh. There's no fence there, and then there is suddenly fence. Right. Let's go and follow this job up. I was going to do a water thing, but I'm not going back again. Ooh, very close to being finished. A couple more rows. So we're not going to time lapse it. We shall just assist our worker, Andy. Oh, I've got to change his name to a Star Wars name soon, I think. I reckon this is not this one. I reckon the one after this is the last one. I think. Yes, it's funny. If you jump out the tractor and go on to behind it, it still says weeding for and then look, about 3 seconds later it goes. It's quite amazing how quick. Yeah, it's the amount of times it scares me. So I think, yeah, there's still weeds, but actually there aren't. It's just that it takes a few seconds for it to register. Yeah, I think this will be the last one, but I might be wrong. It might be one more after this. It does look very close though. We should send this back. Oh, I don't know. I reckon there might be one more after this. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, if I'm honest. It's completely different. I do like it at the beginning of most, I suppose, but this is a little bit more interesting because normally a single field really. I mean, I remember. It's not Greenlands. No, what was it? Oh, it is green. It's green something. One of my favourite all-time British maps. Say my word brain's gone to pot. I just cannot think of the words. My brain is so tired. So, yeah. Oh, what's it called? Anyway, it's an English map, and yeah, it is absolutely. It's got villages, lots of villages, at least 2 or 3 little villages that you go through. It was actually Daggerwind did a series on it as well. Mr. CLP did. It didn't stay on the map long, which to me it was one of it was my love of that map grew from Mr. CLP's episode. It was episodes, but he didn't stay very long on it. It was one where he played the debt. He'd got to, and there was the sheep farm and the pig farm and all that type of stuff, and it grew to be one of my favourite Let's Plays. I love the map, I love the character, I love the going through the villages with all the sort of things on it. But yeah, I started with one field, and it took a long time to get any traction. Was it on hard economy? I think it was on normal. It really was. Under FS19 I am talking about though. No, I think, yeah, I was going to say I think you should be. Right, we're going to give the shop a ring, and we are going to ask them to pick this up, and hopefully I shall get away with this before the hour goes, because last time I forgot to send it back and I got charged for another hour typically. So yes, we ought to pull this off now, and we ought to knock that a little. Yes, otherwise that will be growing in the middle of sunflowers next month, and we really don't want that. Yes, it's a shame we've got a bit of lime. Yes, we've got our straps on. Yes, it's got quite, in places, some very generous headlands. Not quite enough around here. I think I was a little bit silly. Yeah, I've gone and done that silly trick of being a bit too tight around your buildings, and then it hits you forever. Stone Valley, I was quite generous with that, but even that only just. Yeah, even though I was quite generous with it, it still sometimes isn't quite right. Right. We can now sleep, and we are going to leave it in the morning, though I am. Well, let's just check as well, because sometimes you do get drops late that actually are probably usually still are in the morning, but no, we haven't this time. Okay. Sleep through till morning. 8 o'clock still? Absolutely. It is only April. And we shall see what. I'll pull the newspaper and we shall have a look. I would like to put the 10. Oh, wow, amazing. Growth straight. Well, there's no doubt that these are growing. Excuse me 1 minute. I've got a horrible tickly cough. Really horrible. Oh, good, it's on the edge. That's alright. I thought I'd actually. Yeah, we ought to go in a little. Yeah, I love it. Oh, 26,676. I don't want to buy much on the sales though. Not unless there's an absolute bargain. And something else has dropped. The Lacotech, which is pretty much what we've already got ourselves, isn't it? Manual pipe. Yeah, it's pretty much what we've got ourselves. Only what horsepower does it require? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh. Yeah, no, I think we shall pass. Are we going to... Yeah, no, I'm going to leave it here. I am. I'm well pleased with this. 26,676. Let's have a quick look though and see, because this should have done well, won't be 250 because we took some out, but there should be a lot. There is 144 tons of silage, so that is quite good. Of course I normally do the hay one as well, so yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. That's brilliant. It would have been 250 there, but we've obviously drained about 75 tons and it's not 24 hours. Digestate 10 tons, and how much digestate on this one? I'm just going to see if we can lease a... That's the point. Well, I think in the first growth stage you don't damage, do you? That's just a water tanker, isn't it? Sure it is. Oh, 99 tons of digestate. Oh, I think we seriously can. Let's have a look. Can we lease a... And also we've got to bear in mind that we can only have... Yeah, I will make sense in a minute. A slurry tank is what I'm talking about. Or do we go for gem gamers and go for manure spreader? I probably would be leasing whichever one. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a 24 metre spread. It's 14, 15, 10 metres, 12. Samson, that's big. I've had that, yeah, 200 horsepower. It's on the edge though, but I've tried that, or I've had that before with an on the edge tractor, and it was not really brilliant. Yeah, the burden was heavy. Actually, was it the bigger Samson I had? No, it was the Flex 23. And that's even bigger and heavier. 15 metre spread for 38. Or a 14 for 45. Oh, of course, that's the... Yeah, IT Runner Pack one. So we'd have to lease that and the thing, but it'd still be good. I think I was going to do it though. How much to lease you? That's not bad. What does inverted wheels mean? I have no idea. Does that mean that it inadvertently doesn't damage the crops? Yeah, I'm not unsure as to what to do with this, because I'm really not sure if this damages the crop. 140 horsepower, we can do that. It does got quite a bit. Why am I thinking of a... Yeah, why am I thinking of a manure spreader? Later on I said, not yet. We've got digestate, but not that. Oh, that's a 15 metre spread. I could actually buy that, but I would like a bigger one if I'm honest. As in like a bigger spread eventually, so... Let's have a look. 13. I'm sure there's a couple of modded ones now that are really reasonable. Sure there are. Which they'll be at the end. yeah, if we're going to do this in a big way, eventually I wouldn't mind going nice, you know, and having one of the really big ones with the added ones. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I apologise to you all for having to put up with me. Yeah, I am tired and I'm not making much sense even to myself, let alone everybody else. Right. 18 metres, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Doesn't tell you how. Oh, is that the dew port that actually has the thing for an add-on one? It is, yes. Wow, the hoses cost more than the. I suppose we could actually add the manure tank on as well. Joskin 14. Ah, it was the little Kirschner. Or was it one of the... I know there's been a few drop that I've put on over the months, and because I usually don't go this route where we're using this... Was it the Maprazare? It's only a 10 metre. Ah, it is that one. It was this one, the Kirschner, that I thought, that's not bad, because you can... Ah. Design standard. Coupling left. Coupling right. Both. I can't see it ever going higher, and it did say that you can go between 9 and 12. So how is that not? Yeah, why is that? That still only says 9 metres to me, whereas that says 9 to 12 metres. So why is that? Yeah, then you've got the modulo. Sorry, I'm not. I am tired, but yeah, let's see. Is that 155? That's, yeah, you need an additional hose for that one. That was 18 metres for 50. That's really, overall, considering that and what it carries, that's not bad. It is expensive, but not, yeah. Are there any with narrows? No. I think of all of them, that probably represents the best value of all. If it's got a 80 metre spread, that's not bad. How much to lease you? No, I know I don't. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to lease. 255. One thing I'm going to say. Now, I would know in real life whether I could go on this in first growth stage. I have a feeling you can. So if we're going to do it, we need to lease it today. But if it's... Oh, I suppose we could test this theory now with this with a tractor and that. If that damages the crop... Yeah, I suppose we could actually... We'll just need to roll on it with the tractor and we shall see if it damages crop. That's as simple as that. So I'm sure first growth stage you are exempt from damage, technically. Because a little bit like the weeds... It's technically supposed to be that, yeah, you can really go on them. It's just to represent them or seeing them. So that, to me, looks very much like we can. So if that is the case, I think we ought to. With all that digestate that we've got, I reckon we can actually do this. So I'm not going to speed time up. We are going to... yeah, this is for next episode. We are going to lease that. And in time, I am going to buy it. Yeah, or if we can afford... No, it's got to go back before then, so... Yeah, we will slurry tank. Do we go? No, I think I'm right. Oh, wow, that's a 15 metre spread though. It's not very big, but for leasing now, we're not very far away. I don't think that represents a very bad value for half the price. But then the other one would literally do it much quicker. It is true, actually. Swings and roundabouts. Holds more and would, yeah, get the field done quicker. So let's grab the Anna burger. Oh, hang on. Is that just a tanker? If so, why does it say it's got an 18-metre spread? Yeah, it is. It's got a baffle plate at the back for doing it, and it did say that, didn't it? So, if it robs us and it isn't, what? Yeah, because I mean that it is in that. Oh, hang on, it is. Yeah. And that's, yeah. This is the one we want, though, isn't it? 3 times as much for quite a bit bigger spread. Yes. Oh, please tell me that. Oh, I thought we'd reset that. Oh. Okay. I can even see where it is. Right. I don't know. Oh no! No, I was going to say that's not at all what I was. Oh, it was already done. We'll grab the farm tech for that. Oh, it's doing that. The Fiat did that before with one trailer, where you'd like crawling at 1 miles an hour. No, and getting in and out doesn't do it either. Yeah, I had this before with some of the Fiat tractors. It's a cracking tractor, but you used to lift certain things or attach certain things and jump out, and it used to have this problem with certain mods. So it's doing it again. You're like crawling at not even 1 mile an hour, and it is moving, but just it won't move. You usually have to get out of the game and come back in. So I was going anyway, but yeah, I'm hopefully. Yeah, it's not done any damage. We're going to like literally use that next time. So yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching and putting up with me. I hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.